Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of Control. Welcome back to the Executive Sector. Yesterday, we did really one thing and one thing alone, and that was go and investigate the jukebox. And we were met with a very formidable challenge, a challenge which I would absolutely say I struggled with. There's a couple things that I want to do around the map. The first actually being, I didn't realize I could talk to Arish yet again, so we're going to start with that and see what's up.
There you are. Did you find those rangers at the formation?
I found them. But it's not good news. The Hiss got there first. Lots of them.
Oh, another dip team. Jesus. You know, I should have seen this coming. The formation, it's got like a pull to it. Things just end up there. I'm sure you saw all the junk from the Bureau lying around.
There were a lot of Hiss, Arish. I mean, a lot. Did they get pulled in too?
Or they forced their way in. The formation is just a big question mark to us. Well, who knows? You might even find some useful stuff down there. All I know is we cannot let the Hiss get comfortable.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Uh-huh. A simple one. You need to find more tokens and clear the Hiss the fuck out of the formation.
That is simple.
Oh, and I found a file on the formation while you were gone. You take a look for yourself if you want. A lot of the terms in there are way beyond me. I don't like to overcomplicate these situations. When in doubt, fuck it. Shoot something, right?
Real helpful, Arish.
I try.
Arish is absolutely the MVP. So, let's go and check out this file on the formation, and then we'll go from there. So, let's see here. Oh, I should have another... I thought we had another mission, I suppose, but I guess not. Yeah, there's nothing that was added here, so we'll check our research and records for the formation. Examination of paranatural topics. Interwoven causality of the formation. The formation is a tall stone structure found in Quarry Site Beta, only reachable by placing distinct tokens into the jukebox object of power. The formation's exact purpose is blank, but we can at least examine its relationship with the blank surrounding it. Measuring devices found trace evidence of blank blank at certain lines running from the formation to the blank. When examined properly, 4 direct ritual tethers were detected. Some form of sympathetic causality connects the formation with the blank, which means, in theory, that when certain blank are performed at one, it will physically affect the other. I've been urged to note here that some individuals believe the formation responds to any fulfillment or purpose or desire in nearby individuals. Though I'd like to remind those individuals that we're the pure kinesiology department, not the para-feelings department. I'm proud to report that my team was able to design, construct, and install a permanent detection system. These arches will help rangers identify when the causal tethers are active, allowing them to better blank. Okay, so we got ourselves a little bit of a better handle on the formation, and we've cleared out sort of everything here. I did want to go back and talk to my brother because there were some more voice lines that we were able to get from him. I'm not sure exactly what else we would be getting, so let's go and just see what other weird things he has to say before we go and investigate anything further. But like I said, there were still red marks here, so we can still talk to him.
Maybe I can learn more about the Hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the Hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the Hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the Hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the Hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the Hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around, until the whole world was brought together by the Hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
There's still more to talk about with him. That is wild. We'll do one more and then we'll go around and see what's up, but of course it would go for the president first to disseminate itself across the population.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time.
So I believe that was a reference to Alan Wake, like I'm pretty sure. But either way, that's all I really care to talk to my brother about at this point. Really not that interested in anything else he has to say at the moment. At the moment, I want to go back to Old Growth and check on Miss Underhill's progress, and hopefully we get some, immunity to the mold. So let's fast travel, see if we can find her. It wouldn't be containment. Where should we actually go? I thought there was maybe a quick travel there. Active threshold, no. Central research? Do we find her through... Honestly, I can't remember, which is terrible. It's like absolutely terrible. It's not the Panopticon, I know that for sure. Pretty sure we can find her through research. So let's go to Central Research. And then we can float down the... whatchamacallit, that elevator shaft. The elevator shaft, I believe. So that's the plan for her. Then we'll go from there. Honestly, I don't really know. Actually, this is... I don't know why that looked really odd for a second, but let's just float down here. I knew that we would just spawn a ton of enemies, which is really no big deal for us, as you know. Lots of angry enemies at the same time, so we'll go this way, because I think, yeah, this is the way where we're supposed to go. I think those are the guys that blow up, right? Kind of sounds like it. I really don't need to talk to them right now, so let's just float down this elevator shaft here. God, being able to fall like this is like really helpful, IMO. So hopefully that's the end of that, and we can go and talk to Dr. Underhill, who's right through here. So very nice for us.
I finished synthesizing the samples. Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
So you promise I won't end up walking around covered in mold?
Ugh, the pill will prevent any biological infection by the mold.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh, honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Investigate the pit.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Alright, let's go and investigate. I think, I wouldn't be shocked if the enemies come back out here, so we should be careful for mold. Because that would be terrible if we got sniped out, because we know that they do quite a bit of damage, although I'm not really seeing any enemies over here, which is fantastic for our purposes. I wonder if there's a secret area here now that we can fly. We can go over this way. Oh wait, there's this over here, which we found. Yeah, this is like a control point, is it not? Why couldn't I fast travel here? What the heck? I could have sworn that... Well, actually, let's see. Where are we now? Ah, the active threshold. Okay, so now I know where we're... Where we could have been, I guess. We could have fast traveled. Some files over this way, and any other
This must
goodies?
be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Yes, of course. Why else would we have been here? Like, come on, Jesse, keep up. We can do this together, you and I. Let's read this file here. Balloon procedures. Oh, yes, we actually know of this from the Panopticon. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blank, along with the black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. So with that, that is the Get Well balloon indeed. And I'm just seeing, is there any other places? Not really that we want to fly to here. Maybe over this way wouldn't be a bad idea to try to fly. Just to see if there's any... I was about to say, there has to be a chest here, right? And with all this extra stuff that we're doing as far as exploring goes, we might be able to get some pretty good upgrades going into the future, which is honestly fantastic. So, let's go down. There's only one place we really need to go here, and this is the actual pit itself. Just making sure that nothing else blows up while we're here. And this was doing damage to us before, if you recall. So we're pretty well immune so far, which is great. So let's float down here. Just be very careful for any mold, as you can see. Will it do damage to it? Let's actually seize this. He's level 9. This is going to be kind of scary. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Any other moldy boys over here? Doesn't look it, which is fine with me. The less mold, the better. I can see an entrance over this way, so we might as well come over this way. I had a feeling that there'd be something, and we are rewarded with a chest and another file. We love our files around here, so cannot complain. What you got for us? The balloon supplement, yet another one. The item was used in the children's ward of a local hospital in blank. Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called Blank, meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their blanks. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents intercepted this call and arrived on the scene within blank hours. The item was taken for evaluation, along with the remains of the dogs. Well, I have a feeling that if we have one of these odd quote-unquote boss fights, that it's going to involve this balloon.
God. Where did I go? Of course it smells.
Just take control of as many of these guys as possible, because you never know when they might help us out. So we'll let this guy kind of traverse this area here for us. Attack, my moldy man! No, you don't want to do that, eh? I mean, that's fine with me. Very good. Okay. The Moldy men will be doing our jobs for us, hopefully. Just take control of the few that we have here. It looks like we can get a control point. Actually, I'm kind of interested in the map. It doesn't look like the map is too intricate around here, but what I am truly interested in is this control point, so. Okay, let's jump down and actually save this here. Claiming the control point means we can get down here in a better fashion, so I want to do that very much so. And he died for his really lack of efforts, because he did nothing for us, which is fine. It's fine. What else do we have around here? It's definitely some more interesting stuff. I actually want to go over back this way through this like maze-like area, because I was gonna say there has to be more stuff. Thankfully, no moldy guys around these tight corners, but a damage boost has me very interested. The picnic basket supplement. The Bremen basket. The item came to the Bureau's attention through several news reports in which a family was harassed by animals during a picnic in the blank National Park. The family fled the scene with the basket. Witnesses report seeing the family chased by the following species of animal. Blank, blank, and blank. The family eventually abandoned the basket, at which point the animals remained with it for an unknown length of time. Agents acquired the item from the park's lost and found offices. So that's definitely different. Let's get rid of something in our loadout so we can make some room for stuff. Let's get rid of this #1 damage boost here. Actually, it seems like we probably have a couple of different items to get rid of to truly make room, which is fine with me. And best way to do that would be to just get rid of some of these level 2 stuff. The level 1 stuff we don't really need either. Are we really like that out of weapon mod space? That's actually kind of crazy. I mean, I'm fine with getting rid of more things, as you would know. Probably can get rid of one more thing. These have quite a bit of upgrades. So with that, we can actually boost our damage on the grip again to level 3, which is way better than before. In fact, if we really wanted to, we could double boost the damage again, which would be... Who knows how strong it would be? I wonder if there's like a diminishing returns when doing things like that, but it's definitely something to consider as we go along here. So, let's keep on keeping on. We've looked there. There's this area down here which might be interesting to us. I'll certainly take the chest. Thank you for that. I don't need to pick that up right this second. And I thought there was one place we didn't really look at too well over here. Maybe it was just this area here, and I thought there might have been another connecting feature. Actually, a personal mod shield boost like that sounds pretty good to me. So let's get rid of that in favor of that shield mod. And let's turn this guy on.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. Still in the thresh mold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find out?
Well, that doesn't bode well for us. Let's go down. Whee! Right? I mean, why not? Oh, I mean, I'll take that. Thank you very much. If we can open it. A little bit of manual dexterity issues today, which, you know, it is what it is. Shield efficiency, that's gonna be pretty good as well. Let's drop the energy recovery speed, and we'll just keep some of the more expensive mods that we get. Just looking for...
Is that the source? It's... pretty.
Holy shit! That's kind of nuts. We probably have to... Oh! Ow! We have to be very careful now. I think we probably have to hit those blue... those blue things that are flying at us. Okay, that blew up. Okay, we'll just try to continue hitting explosives. So we're not getting fucked up here. Okay, ooh. Be very, very careful. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That was a very quick fight, and I don't know if that was meant to be...
Stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
That was a very weird fight, and I don't know if it was meant to be fought in that way, but you know what? We fought! So, happy about that. We're gonna survey the area a bit, just in case there's any goodies. Of which I'm not seeing. Which is fine with me. There's a little doorway over here, so maybe we'll have a tiny little prize when we walk through. Beautiful. Honestly, I'll take this. I did not think that that fight would go quite how it did, but I'm very happy regardless. And, threshold log.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Well, we kind of know, we can kind of intuit what happened after that, but we'll take the control point to claim. The room doesn't necessarily shift, but we get another place to fast travel to and from, which is fantastic. So let's go back to the active threshold, and we'll go talk to Underhill and see if there's anything interesting that she has to say. I wonder if the mold will get better now that we've defeated Mold-1. Who knows? Who actually knows? Let's blow those up for fun. Actually, what's over this way? Is there anything good to get? As far as like chests and stuff. Hey, we got a hidden location and an ability point, so I like that a lot. We're rewarded for our curiosity, intellectual and otherwise. I don't see any files or anything to grab here, which is fine. I'm just happy to have a secret area, because that is just a nice little feather in the cap for being thorough and exploring the pit. Why do I feel like there are enemies? Right? Like, doesn't it sound like there are enemies? I don't know. Let's just get out of here. let's go back.
You've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Perfect. We got 4 ability points for that. We've completed Old Growth. Now mold removal is on the table.
Thanks for the information.
So,
My pleasure.
at the same time, we got one of those little objective thingies, so we certainly could go and figure that out. At the same time, I kind of want to go up and take a look at the mold area that is right next to us when we go up this elevator, because that was a place we couldn't get through before, and we took quite a bit of damage while walking across that. So I very much do want to get rid of the mold where I can. Oh, hi there. Okay. Where are you going there, friend? Oh, hi. Ow. That was pain. Jesus. There we go. That was very close. I was a bit worried there. Ow. At least I wanted it. There was a little bit of Wilhelm scream there, sir. Okay, that was a little scary. I was gonna say, that should take care of that guy very, very quickly as well. Ah! What are you guys doing here? Okay. There's still more! That's nuts to me. That's absolutely nuts. I want to figure out who else is here. Are these the people that were waiting for me from before? I don't know, but that's fine. Let's go back down here. I'm still want to figure out this whole mold thing. Anyone this way? No. Okay, it doesn't seem it. That should be it, right? I mean, the music stopped playing. I didn't actually check to see what the whatchamacallits were. The, oh, hiss nodes of the communications department. I suppose we could track that if we really wanted to. We have these 2 threshold logs, which we don't... It's not that we don't care about them too much, it's that they're not top of the list stuff right now. So, this should be the mold room. Wait, there's a... Isn't there a mold room here? I thought so. Oh, no, it's the mold room near the... Whatchamacallit? The combat training area might be the one that I was thinking of. Oh, there's a mold guy up there. Hi. Hello, friend. We can definitely go and see what's up with you. Ooh, good damage. Should be able to just walk through this room, right? No? We'll have to find a way to get there. Oh.
One of those mold hosts.
Cool. That was pretty simple, which is fine with me, honestly. I didn't expect there to be one just hanging out. And, oh, hi there. I was gonna say, there has to be tons of stuff. There we go. Been a while since we've been in luck and probability. Also didn't expect to get met with much resistance here, so we have to go to... Where's communication? Is that a place where we've been to before? Hold on. Hold on a second, hold on a second, hold on a second. Let's go back to... Did we actually... No, we didn't, so we want to untrack that. The communications department. Okay, it's an executive. So let's go back to executive here. Communications department would probably be... Best way to get there, is it dead letters? I'm assuming so. I want to do that quickly and then I'll be happy with my progress so far. We'll take care of some of the moldy stuff next time. Unless we run into them randomly, I mean, I'd be fine with that too. Communications department, that's where we're looking for. Usually it's pretty obvious where we're supposed to go, but who knows? This goes back to Central. So would it be up here somewhere? Communications, there we go. Beautiful. So it shouldn't be too far from here. Usually these things are pretty darn close. Oh, it'd probably be this way, right? This is pneumatics. There we go. These guys are pretty easy to kill, which I'm fine with. Okay, that was pretty fast. That's one node. Should be another node there. Okay. Can they die instantly? It's so simple. Alright, where are the other hiss? Okay, I see. You have to find the glowing red things. Simple enough. Okay, that's one there. Another there. Hopefully we hurt that guy. Beautiful. Okay. Bunch of dead dudes. Where's this last node? It should be somewhere around here. Oh, I see it up in the ceiling. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Who else is around here that wants to die? I mean, I feel like that's where I'm at right now. Okay. Are we done here? I think we're done here. Phew. Okay, so that was a mission out of the way here. Ah, so there's one in each main division, so we can easily do that over time. So, let's take a breather here. Actually, you know what? Let's reward ourselves a little bit. Let's make an ability go up, right? Like, why not? Let's get our launch to 6 and our health to max, because why the hell not? We've maxed our, like, 2 skill trees here, minus the extra multi-launch that we can get in a little bit. So very happy to do that. And for that, that's the end of this episode. My name's DuffKing56. Thanks so much for watching my Let's Play of Control. We got some good sub-story stuff done. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and bye-bye.